Did you just call me a slur?
I trust this will suffice.
God smiles upon the generous.
Oh, away with you! Back to your cesspit, beggar!
Jesus.
A land grotesque as its people. You dreamt of utopia. You saw the tribes united as one.
Oh.
That dream died long ago. You should have done the same.
This dude know he's alive?
Your kingdom will perish alongside you. By my hand.
I cannot fathom it. His Majesty killed in his own bed.
The blooms upon the prince's grave had yet to wilt. Without an heir to wear the crown, what will become of the royal magic?
Thus vulnerable, an invasion might undo us.
From within or without, the state hangs on a precipice. It may even come to civil war.
In dark times, we must stand together.
Your Eminence.
Who could do this?
Few could even enter the king's chambers, let alone draw close. And yet,
His Majesty's arcane power could deflect near any blade. With all the royal bloodline's magic, who could harm him at all?
Somebody on the inside.
Shadows stir in the castle just as they did with the prince. What hellbound soul could end a royal life? Who would dare such atrocity? Huh?
Fool.
Luis.
A shame to die with no heirs. The prince was taken too soon. And only a king may wield the royal scepter, the very crux of his vaunted bloodline's magic, which made such a fine deterrent to war. One has to ask, them dead, who shall take the throne?
This dude already reminds me of Akechi, bro.
Here begins the demo prologue of Metaphor ReFantazio. What we have to offer you is but a taste of the story from its beginning, but through it, your experience will mirror the full version. Should you wish it, you may carry over your save data to the full version. We thank you for expressing your curiosity about our tale of fantasy.
Game contents in here may vary from the full version of the game. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to... Actually, not welcome back. Welcome to Metaphor ReFantazio. I've been peeping this game for a little minute. I heard some buzz around it when it came out, but I thought this would make for a fun recording because I've been all types of stuff about it. People been saying it's better than Persona and Shin Megami Tensei. So, you know what I'm saying? Your boy had to peep it. But like I was saying, thank you for coming out. Thank you for watching. Let's get into it. Metaphor ReFantazio. Press any button by Atlus. Atlus has been on a roll this year. What they dropped? Shin Megami Tensei 5 Vengeance, Persona 3 Reload, and now Metaphor ReFantazio. All Game of the Year contenders. I don't know who I got my money on for Game of the Year. I'd say either Final Fantasy, this, Persona, or even, hey, you know, Stellar Blade, you know what I'm saying? If he get it, I won't be mad. But you know, enough yip yapping, new game. Alright.
Who's there? I can feel you watching me from a place beyond my sight. Whoever you are, please tell me. Does our world pique your
Most
interest?
definitely indeed.
Pardon my curiosity, but would you tell me your name? That is to say, Tell me who you really are. One who meets my eyes across a strange threshold.
Well, they call me Master. Kaz Master. M to the A to the S to the T to the E to the R. Alright. Who are you? Who shall guide your protagonist? Remember when our moms used to not tell people our strangers our names on the game? Like they were gonna send a nuke to our house? Please nobody nuke my house. Alright, tab. Do I need to put my... Well, there's not enough room for my last name. Now, we're not getting too federal now. Your name is indeed Kamar. Yes.
Ah, a most unusual name. One I've never heard in our world. Which suggests to me you might reside in a world beyond
Well, definitely.
ours.
I'm an outsider.
It is a curious thing that in your eyes, my entire world is but the dawn of a story yet untold. Or to put it another way, this is a fantasy.
The final
Can
fan.
it truly be dismissed as something so far removed from you? If indeed you wish to cross to our world for a time, I would first ask that you indulge one
What might
question.
that be?
Is fantasy limited to the confines of imagination? Would you call it a powerless creation?
What does that even mean? Is fantasy limited to confines of the imagination? Yeah, pretty much. But if your imagination is limitless, then so is fantasy. I'm gonna say not always.
More than wishful thinking, more than fiction. Something capable of affecting the realities beyond its
Of course.
bounds. This must be what you believe.
Totally.
I confess my own answer still eludes me. But consider, if fantasy is born from hope, a desire to make the world better than it is, then that hope can be made manifest. Thus does change come, and thus is fantasy forged into a new reality. Perhaps the story about to unfold before you will tell us. I'm thoroughly invested now
what I'm saying.
myself. So, let this tale begin.
Alright, let's see what that ReFantazio talking about. What does that even say? A high-risk, high-reward world for only battle-hardened players. Let's start off on normal. Oh, yes, on normal.
Looks like we're in the clear.
Looks like Aegis and Makoto.
The capital's
had a
just through this
child.
desert.
Is it true then? The king is dead?
Aye, and the guards are more concerned with the funeral than keeping the roads safe. So now the monsters are roaming in broad daylight. No soldiers to stop them.
Monsters, huh? I've certainly been hearing the stories.
To say nothing of the vacant throne. There's a storm coming. Mark my words. That much is certain.
What's the problem?
They're bandits!
Is that a walking boat?
Come on, let's see some respect for the militia! Us folk, we're commoners! No crown or church will save us!
But Lord Luis will save us one and all. All we ask is a little tribute. You're with us or against us? And if you're against us...
You have to be killed.
An igniter? How'd they get one of those?
The igniter store.
Come on, hey, keep it moving! Hurry it up! Next one!
Man, what?
Huh? Look at you! What have we got here? He's an elder! So he is. No horns, no knife is. Filthy gremlin like you. What you got in the
Hey, now.
capital? Oh, what's this? Looks like you've been holding out on us, boy.
Come on, pop his ass. What you doing?
Okay.
Should have listened to us, chum. Now fall in line. Let's not get stuck like that.
That's what I'm talking about.
You drew steel. I take it you are prepared to die.
I like her already.
Stand aside.
Bro. Ladies and gentlemen, ReFantazio.
Ugh, this place already feels like a death trap. You hear all that stuff about Lord Louis saving us?
Literally.
Hey, you okay? You still got all your limbs attached?
For the most part.
Well, at least they didn't figure out our mission. Definitely could have gone worse.
Are you alright?
Are you
Oh,
alright?
we have a voice? Nice job, Atlas.
Been worse. And from the sounds of it, you're about the same. You do know that if anyone finds out who we really are, it's all over,
Who are
right?
we really?
The mission's more important than either of our lives. If we screw this up, there's no going back.
Not my life, man. You stay safe, though. Alright. The Trade Desert. Trotta Desert?
Think we'll make it?
Look, don't... You don't look hurt, though. So that's good news. You can move, right? I'm thinking we should find a place where we can see the whole area. Basic controls, to dash, dodge enemy attacks. Some actions you can perform and their corresponding controls are displayed at the bottom of the screen. You can also use the mini-map to see which way to go. You can view tutorials you've seen before in the main menu.
Let's go.
Alright, this is ReFantazio. Like, oh, damn,
Stop!
What happened? Since it's something close, don't move. What the world?
Watch out!
Those look especially dangerous, so watch out. I don't think they've noticed us yet, though. Face sight. Press L2 to use face sight. This ability lets you see what Glacia senses in the environment. Glacia. Oh, okay, that's the fairy. When you see an enemy you've never confronted before, it will show up as unknown. Prepare as best you can.
Okay.
All right. So how do we like?
Yikes. All over our heads.
Hold on. Oh.
Please wake up. Answer me.
Fantasy is dead.
Will your tale end here?
Oh no way, we got packed
Okay.
up already. Okay, hold on. Let me lock it on the combat. Yeah, we're not doing any damage.
Hey, your health is dangerously low.
We got a
Watch
dip,
it.
bro. Hold on. Like, okay, but how do we heal though?
I think we'll be okay if we made it this far. Probably.
What you mean probably? You know what? Okay.
Look.
It's that one Mario thing for Mario Odyssey.
Just checking, but you do remember what we're here to do, right?
Yeah, but let me just make sure you remember.
Right. What am I doing again?
Oh, I don't know. The mission that's more important than our own lives?
Okay.
First, we get to the royal capital and get you enlisted as a guardsman at the army's recruitment center. This could decide the fate of the whole country. We either do our jobs or we die. And if it's all the same to you, I'd rather stay alive. So we've got to see this mission through.
Yeah.
Come on. We don't want the sun to go down on us in the wastes. Let's pull ourselves together and get back on the road. You know what they say. Anxiety breeds the world's cruelest monsters. I mean, fairies say that at least.
Yes, anxiety breeds the world's cruelest monsters.
I can at least cast my usual spell for you. It's the small comforts, right?
Yep.
Right.
It's as though music is playing directly in my mind. The effect of Galacia magic is inspiring.
Music was the first magic this world ever knew, after all. Makes the road a little easier.
Atlas cooking with the soundtrack as usual.
Look!
So,
over there!
that's a road, isn't it? Literally, Grand Tread is already in sight.
Let's
Almost
go.
there. Let's keep moving and try to stay out of sight.
Got a set?
I think that Grand Cathedral is over there. It's a big enough to use as a landmark. Okay, but we ain't got like no HP though.
Yikes! I think we're in a little over
Oh
our
snap! Oh, hold on.
Strong.
Stay strong ahead. We got. How do I heal? These things change, bro. Get the. Uh-oh, this is bad.
Not good! Run for
Ooh. Don't tell me we got God.
This land of 8 tribes and 3 nations, all blessed by the power of magic. The United Kingdom of Uchronia. The year is 785. Uchronia is shaken to the core by the sudden death of its king. Anxiety breeds dissent among the tribes. Disparities tear them apart, and no mortal mind remembers the heroic tales upon which their land was built.
Until we came along.
By this story of fantasy, may this faded world be painted anew.
Alright. Oh, great seeker, bearer of fantasy and power. I was reading the text above, not the subtitles, you know what I'm saying? Hear my wish and come forth from thy impoach. Oh, hold on now. It'd be like a movie. I don't even gotta play the game.
Whoa, just look!
Whoa.
Yeah, everybody has horns. Oh, my boy getting rizzy.
Get on with it, then! Drop the dog! Hang him dead! Please! I've done nothing wrong! Lying dog! Don't try to deny it! You trample the law for the fun of it!
I'm gonna watch bro get killed.
Let it be known, for misuse of an igniter, you will hang by the neck until dead!
Yeah!
There's no way that crowd was going to listen to anything a Paribus said.
Such a shame. Might you spare some
Yeah,
coin?
we broke too.
Bless you.
Hey, bro.
Oh,
careful!
Hurry.
So when you open a pack of gum in class.
Don't you have any street smarts? Come on, kid! Look, we're not tourists here. We gotta stay focused.
Right.
Right.
You noticed back on the wagon? You might be the only Elder here, in the whole city even.
Still don't know what the Elder is. Let's see what Fantazio's talking about.
Capital's incredible. Just look at all the different tribes. You never see this kind of diversity out in the countryside.
At all.
Not that it's very balanced. I see more Flamars and Roussants than anyone else.
Yep. I peeped that too.
Which means a dopey Elder kid's gonna stick out like a sore thumb. Try to keep your head down.
Now hold your head high. Stand out. Let him know what's here.
Hey, did you hear what they're saying about His Majesty? They say it wasn't illness at all. I heard it was foul play, assassination.
Shh, careful who hears you say that.
But it's just like the prince, isn't it? They say he was attacked in the dead of night. A war of succession is coming, I tell you.
Sounds like monsters have been prowling the countryside. They're sending the guard out to deal with them. The army's really gone to hell. It's a far cry from when we had Count Luis at the helm, I'll tell you that much.
Definitely.
Hard to see how the nation can come back from this.
We'd not have to ask if the prince was still alive.
Time travel? What
the king dead, his son stricken. Are there none left to bear the weight of the crown?
Unlucky family.
We've done all in our power, but not even the kingdom's best. The saint could purify
Bro,
this
that big
affliction.
brown thing hurt. Oh my goodness.
Over 10 years he has languished under this curse. How much longer can his body hold out? No doubt his highness would protest. But since he cannot, we have no choice.
What are we about to do?
For the man who cursed his highness and murdered our king, there can be no mercy. I never thought I would have to ask this of you. But there are so few of us left now. There is no one else to turn to. Will you infiltrate the military to deliver a message to our contact there? This is your mission. For all our sakes, you cannot fail.
All right.
Hey, are you listening? Well, I guess I can't blame you for feeling nostalgic. You and the prince were pretty close.
Were we?
Anyway, getting to the capital was only the beginning. Now comes the real high-stakes part. You gotta go get enlisted so you can meet up with our operative. Remember, nobody here knows who we are. Nobody here knows the prince might still have a claim to the throne. That means if we get busted, that's it. Nobody's gonna save us. Step 1. Let's figure out where the recruitment center is.
Am I tripping? Does that say send Trey?
So?
Do you know where we're going? Feel free to admit that you're lost and ask me for advice. Nah. We got this. Press R1 to open the local map. If you are unsure of what to do, try pressing triangle. Glacia always has good ideas, or so she thinks. Okay. Saving. Press up to save in safe areas like town. Save your progress.
Whatever will I do?
Let's pop a save right quick. Save complete. Alright, what you got to say? We don't have time for detours right now. If you're lost, check your map and just go straight down the main street if you can find a recruitment. Send Trey.
Whatever will I do?
Alright. Where did she say go? Yeah, okay.
Alright then.
Yeah, okay. Wait.
Alright then.
Yeah, okay.
Look at that. The new model's out now. I could be out there slinging spells like a master if I had one of those.
I guess that's the big city for you. Everyone and their mother has a magic igniter. So many different types, too.
Now I want one.
Now I want one for myself.
Yeah, until you see the price tag.
Can I just say, it's so good having a voiced MC. Bro, I hate silent pro tags, bro. Like,
I can't imagine what it's like having to wave around some shiny stick to use magic.
Right.
Me? I can whip out magic anytime I like. And I can even see the Magla in the air. Though, I'm not exactly an archmage.
Wonders never cease. A fairy and an elden child. Are you new to our fair city?
Shit, maybe I am, you know what I'm saying? You show me around, you know what I'm saying?
Well, I suggest you keep a low profile. Trust me when I say you don't want to catch the eyes of the lords and ladies.
Man, I always catch the eyes of the ladies, you know what I'm saying?
But I'm getting ahead of myself. I run this humble shop. Are you in the market for an igniter?
I'm in the market for you.
Here's something that might catch a foreigner's eye. This is modeled after the royal scepter and would make the perfect souvenir.
How much?
How much is it?
You're not really going to fall for that, are you?
Hush.
How would you even know what the royal scepter looks like to begin with?
Girl, if you don't be quiet, I'm trying to do business.
You've really never heard of it. Wow. Where do I even start?
A symbol and instrument of the crown's sovereignty, passed down through generations. If you believe the legends, it houses incredible magic, world-shattering power. More practically, you might call it the world's most potent magic igniter. And in the king's hands, it was enough of a deterrent to stave off invasion.
Now he's dead, with no living heir either.
I just said now he's dead. Wow.
Tragic, isn't it? Kingly magic is of little use without a king. You picked a bad time to visit, boy. I don't know why you're here, but there's trouble brewing.
I'll keep that in mind.
I'll keep that in mind.
Thinking I have to talk for him, but no.
A word of caution then. Your survival is your own responsibility.
Well, that was unnecessarily ominous. She has a point, though. We'll need to be careful. Anyway, we don't have time to hang around chatting with the locals. We've got a recruitment office to find.
All right.
Let's head there.
All right. What was that?
Give it a fold, I say.
Idle man.
You are.
Oh, the recruitment place. Go down the street towards the cathedral, and it'll be their building on the left. You looking to enlist as a soldier? Not like there's any other work for elders, I guess. Don't make assumptions. Oh, you think you're better than the grime of Sunshade Road and crowd out of? You're in for a rude awakening, boy. Hey, who you calling, boy? Yeah.
Give it a fold, I say.
Oh,
Who
wow.
else could it be?
Royal Capital. Grand Trad. I was hoping that we blend into the crowd and no one would notice that you're an elder. But people here have sharper eyes than I thought. We don't have to draw attention, but hiding your tribe is only going to make it worse. People may insult you, but do your best to stand tall.
All right.
Easier said than done, I'm sure, but it's for the sake of the mission. And on that note, the recruitment centre looking for should be ahead. All right. I'm really worried about the combat because, like, was I tripping or was I doing like 2 damage a hit when we were fighting that worm?
That must be the recruitment center.
Centre.
I'll let you take it from here. It should be pretty straightforward.
All right, just give my bag like Morgana.
Oh, and if they start asking questions, just be as honest as you can. Lying will only make us more suspicious. So long as you don't compromise the mission,
Yeah,
you're
no
fine.
pressure.
Good luck in there. Knock 'em dead. Okay, you got this.
A blue blood, are you? The army's no place for velvet swaddled lordlings. Why are you here?
Did you just call me a slur?
Perhaps your noble family collapsed under its own weight. Is that it?
Lineage seems a strange measure for a
Now you want
soldier's
to talk
work.
us.
I'm looking to enlist. Is that enough for you or not?
An uppity one, aren't you? Fine, lordling. Welcome to the Guard, where it'll be your privilege to die screaming and bloody in service of your country. But mark my words, war will turn your arrogance to piss. When your corpse is plucked from the mud, do try to look patriotic.
Why are you hating so bad?
Rousing words, Captain. You think threats will buy loyalty?
No wonder nobody respects the guard anymore. But I'm here now, so perhaps the kingdom isn't a lost cause.
Insolent pup! You will learn your place.
Don't. The healers have enough on their plates already.
Be gone, and be thankful you're still in one piece.
Bob, big bastard.
All right, next. Hurry it up.
He ain't talking to me like that.
An elder? I thought your kind was long gone. Age 18. An orphan, too. The army can always use more of those.
What the hell is that supposed to mean?
So, what brings you to enlist?
I'm just so bored.
I just want to kill some time.
And a little kingdom-sponsored bloodshed will spice up your life, eh? I know your type. I suppose this work attracts degenerates.
Bro, how about I degenerate this?
Are you crazy?
So, what can you bring to our beloved corps? Any skills?
Okay, let's try to be professional. I got a sharp mind. I can take a lot of... Hold on, bro. Pause. I'm small but quick. I've always been lucky. Got a sharp mind.
I've got a sharp mind.
Yes, you and every unschooled troglodyte.
Bro.
Right, last order of business. Make your mark or sign your name if you're actually literate.
Give me that piece of paper. Please enter the name of this story's protagonist. Alright. And confirm. Kamari, don't forget it.
You know your letters, do you? We'll get some use out of you yet. All right, lad. Welcome to the Guard.
Yes!
I'm sure you heard about the monster sightings, so stay sharp out there. We're short-handed as it is, so be a good lad and try not to get killed on your first deployment. You can pick up your kit at reception. Standard issue guardsman armor and igniter. Kingdom property. So if you break it, it's coming out of your commission.
All right, calm down.
On your way now. Up to. Next.
All right. What a long line. Guess we've got no choice but to wait our turn. Hell no, I'm finna get to the front of this bit. Hell no. When you cut in line too, everyone will get there. Not as no one ever follows directions. Why do only thugs come in here? Well, that wasn't too much trouble now, was it? We better get in line. Okay, whatever. You're listening as well? The line starts behind me. If so, or was there something you needed? Are you really a noble? Are you really a noble? I'll take it that you overheard my interview. Yes, guilty as charged. I am a noble. But this countryside son of lord, my family is no real consequence. Well, let's just say I have my own circumstances. I'm volunteering to fight in order to protect the kingdom, foolish or not. Alright. Can I get in line? Okay. 6:02 evening.
I heard they get sightings.
What? Of those huge monsters? You think that's why we're low on soldiers? Wish they'd have told us that. What do they call them? Something like,
What are we on about?
Next!
Quartermaster.
Another Clamar. Wait. No. You don't look
Now
like
I'm an
the
elder,
others.
bruh.
Surely not. An elder? It's the first of your kind I've seen.
Move it. There's a priority around
Bro,
here.
what you even talking to?
We're arming squires and children with igniters now. Wasting good gear. Spare off in my hands. Give it here.
Brute force. Crude insults. The world is yours for the taking.
Care to say that again, boy.
We all have our reasons to enlist. Now get back in line.
Oh, another high and mighty Clamar, is it? You think your pretty words will measure up to pure Roussant strength?
Oh, forget the tribes. This is a matter of pride. Now, you owe us
That's
both
what
an
I'm talking
apology.
about.
Come on, no fighting in the ranks.
Dang.
Sorry for making a scene.
Yeah, I'm
You
cool.
all right?
Thanks.
Thanks. You didn't have to do that.
Just felt like stepping in. Don't worry about it. Well, see you around. Try not to die out there.
Same goes for you.
Don't make my job any harder, please. Here, your igniter.
All right.
These days, most come with their own magma crystals. So with practice, anyone can use magic. To an extent, anyway. It's not the sort of thing you can master in a day. For now, newbies like you best focus on surviving.
This is the one with a trash can on his head. The thing around his neck is apparently a magic igniter. The captain I spoke with earlier had one too. They must take on many different forms, like the one I saw on Main Street. Bro, you know how dripped out I could be with one of these? Like, bro, man, I'll put one like in an earring right here, man.
And take this too. Protect it with your life.
Loot. Royal Capital Vicinity map.
Wow, that's a real map.
Opposed to a fake map.
It's dangerous to even chart the wilds, but this is full of details. Only the military could pull this together.
Listen up, striplings.
Striplings? Bro.
My name is Captain Klinger. And as of this moment, you miserable lot are under my command. I'm sure you've all heard about our forces being tied up with the funeral proceedings for His Majesty. But if you think you're on cushy security detail, think again. First, you will be deployed to a fortress at the northern border, where you will be trained into true guards. Our veterans there will teach you the one thing you need to master if you're to survive. Hey.
You ain't gonna teach me no pain.
Perfect. That's exactly where our contacts hold up.
Enjoy tonight's sleep, because it's the last full night's rest you'll get. Dismissed!
Look at all the other recruits. They really are desperate for new blood.
So, do they just not see Galacia, or like, do they just not care?
Oh, right. I know you don't know what our contact looks like yet, but he'll know you by your sword. He'll also know right away why we've come. And don't worry, I'll recognize him. Well, the charming captain is probably right. We should get some rest before tomorrow. Hey. You awake?
Nope, I'm asleep.
Nope, I'm asleep. Good night.
Haha, very funny. Look, I just have a lot on my mind. Can't seem to fall asleep. I'd heard about what it was like in the capital, but still, when you hear and see all this prejudice out in the open, it's a lot. You okay?
I'm chilling. Yeah, that's just how it is.
That's just how it is.
Well, I don't think that should be how it is.
It is what it is.
Some people are even saying it's the lesser tribe's fault that the monsters are showing up at all. These are the same kind of people who burned down your village, remember?
I'd rather not think about it.
Oh, you're right. Sorry. I'll drop it. The prince was kind to take you in. He cared more about who you were than what you were. I can see why you'd want to repay him. Oh, speaking of, he's the one who gave you that book, right? Can I see it?
Sure.
Sure, I guess.
I gotta say, I've been curious. Thanks.
Book of spells.
It's what you call a fantasy story, right? So it's a fantasy world made up by the author. And Prince loved those kinds of stories. Okay, let's see. It says the young traveler was amazed by the world he saw. In this world, there is only one tribe. All people accept each other, and no soul is born into discrimination.
Sounds good on paper.
Wow. So not even any fairies? I guess less differences means less to argue over. In such a world, there is no need for sorcery. A megapolis is built through learning and labor. Towers of glass that reach the heavens. Safe nights with no dark shadows. Busy streets will travel.
So just our world.
And in the laws of these emotionally satisfied people, it reads, all lives are equal. Whoa. I see. No magic, no tribal conflict, and equality for all? It really does sound like a fantasy. But it's strange to feel envious of a fictional world.
It'd be like that.
Hey, are you asleep already? You know how hard it is for me to turn these pages on my own? Well, guess I'll just read more later. Good night.
Good night. Man, I'm enjoying the story, but like, bro, this bit is like 99% story, bro. I've had control of him like twice. Yeah, we'll see. Yeah, we'll keep going. Might record for about an hour. I think this demo's like 5 hours long. So if this video gets a decent amount of likes, I'll keep going. 20 likes and I'll buy the game.
Shouldn't you be resting? I'm fine. In fact, I'm glad we have this chance to talk. I've been reading, and I hope that someday we can make our kingdom like the place in this book. You said it was some kind of fantasy novel, didn't you? Our lives are decided at birth, by tribal purity, or by the differences that make us who we are. I don't want that to be the world we live in. The Elder here are a perfect example. If you'd not sheltered me, I would never have survived. And yet, they burned your home down. It's tragic, and no one should have to suffer so. Someone needs to fix... You okay? Don't push yourself so hard. Reality is much too cruel. I know that. But I'll fight it. I'll fight to the end. I'm a prince. But I need to be a hero. One worthy of the throne. A hero? One who can lead. A beacon who will pierce the darkness when all seems lost. My father taught me that. In his stories, the kingdom was full of legendary heroes. So I can't give up. In my ideal world, people can believe in their future. Their birth doesn't matter. Not that I expect it will be easy. I believe in you. Familiar words. When I'm down, when I struggle, you're always there to help me through it. Let's do it. You'll be a hero. Trust me.
That's what's up. What you got going on? Like, what's the one Sleeping Beauty? Oh, look at it.
I won't give up either. Trust me.
Man, it be really like a movie, man. They think they Sony with all these cutscenes. Shit, I'm watching the video with y'all.
Until arrival at the northern border fort, one day remains.
Let's see.
I wonder how far we've come. Let's find our destination. Shit, what am I doing? You can view information about your surroundings in the world map. Use the movement keys and highlight the location you want to land on, then press X.
Hold on.
Let's see.
Grand Track, capital of the Kingdom of Urchonia. Citizens of every class and social status reside here, but their spheres of life are clearly divided by numerous districts. Alright. A land used for rest camp by armies who are en route to the northern border forts.
Hold on.
Let's see.
What's the plan? Camp out tonight. The fort's just past it. So
this place
forts is built to defend the Grand Trad during Annex War. Excuse me. After long. Oh my. Excuse me. Dairuz is now manned due to frequent monster sightings.
Hey, don't
Northern
forget.
border fort. This is where your contact should be. So hopefully you find him quickly. Alright, got it.
Okay
What
then.
we do now is rest. We have a big day tomorrow. Yeah, we do.
The carriage transporting the new recruits arrives at its destination. The northern border fort. The towering fortress was built during the Annex War in the mountains at the edge of the territory. Even now, soldiers are sent there for its strategic importance to the royal capital and to combat the rising waves of monsters. Fresh-faced soldiers disembark from their coaches at the foot of a steep ascent to the fort, the first of many uphill battles.
Oh, finally. Can hardly feel my legs.
Listen well, you lackwits. The battlefield is no place to sit on your asses, and the border front is always a battlefield. The call to arms could sound at any time. Stand to, curs. You have the honor to serve at the command of Captain Klinger, war hero, tactician, master of arms. When I earned rank in the trenches, forged in the blood of my comrades.
Spare us this drivel. Say, friend, I'm curious. What is it about that book that's captivated you so?
It's hard to explain.
It's, hard to explain.
Some kind of fantasy novel, you said?
When did I tell you that?
So it's describing a better world? A utopia, perhaps? I'm something of a reader myself, but that's not like any book I've read. You know, when the late king took the throne, he was quite the idealist himself. He made grand claims about unifying the people under his rule. Never managed to do it in the end, of course. Reform takes more than high-minded, eloquent speeches. Maybe he was too blind to see that himself.
Listen to you. A babe with his first sword thinking he knows better than a king. Keep your mouth shut. No one cares what you think.
Bro, zip it up when you're done, bro.
Nobody asked you.
Something to say? Go on. I'm listening.
If it's a fight you want, draw your blade.
Didn't think you'd just challenge me straight out. You've got guts for a lesser tribesman. Well, Clemar, I'll let it go this time. But only because I like your friend. Next time, keep your complaining to yourself.
That's the last thing I need. Though I suppose I deserved it in part, speaking ill of the dead and all. My mouth tends to get ahead of my thoughts sometimes. Although, I'm glad a bad habit seems to have drawn us together. Oh, never got round to an introduction. I'm Stroll. Leon Stroll, son of the Count of Harlia. And you are?
That's my name.
That's what's up.
I have that right? It's got a certain weight to it.
That's what I'm saying, that aura, that spiritual pressure.
For what it's worth, my title doesn't mean much. Here and now, we're peers and equals.
By the skin of my teeth! Now, where was I? Right, as for you, fresh meat.
Someone help!
Bro, what happened?
Is that a soldier? Hey, speak to me, man. What happened?
Speak to me, man.
Listen. Stay on guard. It's too...
Unconscious? Nigga didn't even die.
Must be one of the fort's guard. Those damn vultures across the border. They must have heard about the king's death. Anyway, to the fort. Double time. I'll stay behind to see to the poor bastard's wounds.
You coward.
You want us to go on ahead? Alone? Shouldn't we at least send a team back to ask for...
I knew fear would take you at the first step. You want to turn tail? Are you a traitor to the cause? The guard has no place for cowards. You are part of His Majesty's Royal Army. Swallow your fear. Fight with pride. And we'll all have medals this time tomorrow.
Deflect, gaslight, project.
He's right. We're warriors. Up there is our first chance at glory and riches. Damned if I'm gonna waste it. Let's go.
Damn it. Well, I suppose this is what we signed up for. Onward, to the fort then.
Alright.
Hey, I've got a bad feeling about this.
Bro, who made you a little cute old knight helmet?
It's hard to explain, but it's like there's a stench in the air, and it's getting stronger.
Yeah, it's the captain's aura. It's green with flies.
Hey, did something happen?
I'm cool.
Wait, is that a fairy? Did you catch it yourself?
She's with me.
Yes, and I have a name, by the way. It's Gallica.
I pronounced that so wrong. Galacia? No, Gallica. Okay.
So you travel together? You've stayed well hidden for quite a while.
Well, I didn't want anyone making a fuss. But we've got bigger problems right now. I can't shake this feeling. We gotta be careful.
Agreed. I'll follow orders, but I'm not about to let this armchair general send me to my death. Let's take a moment, then head in once we're prepared. I assume you know how to use an igniter properly?
Yep.
I'm not so sure. He's never used one before. I mean, he's a commoner, so not much chance to.
Why are you sneak dissing?
Fair enough. Well, just stay behind me and you'll be all right. I swear I won't let you die.
All right.
I'm with you.
All right, comrade, new ally, Stroll. Stroll, a brave fighter trying to conceal his nobility, has become your ally.
Oh, this is bad. I didn't think you'd actually have to fight anyone. I just hope our contact in the fort's okay. Okay?
Well, this is an unexpected turn of events, but don't lose sight of our mission, okay? Alright.
Here we go.
Huff, huff, you're running with such purpose. What was it talking about? You said something about your ally.
Actually...
Oh, it's nothing. I was just worried about his soldiers inside.
I see.
I see. Well, whatever the case, this situation concerns me too. Let's go inside. That's what I'm talking about. How do we use the igniter? That's tough.
It's all clear?
Alright.
This is...
What? Bro.
There it is. That's a human.
What do you mean that's a human? That pussy arrow.
Charging! Pursue!
Cook.
We have to help the survivors. Damn it.
It's horrific. So many dead. Reyes, I hope you're safe.
Hurry.
There's no time to waste. If you live, we may find still some drawing board. Dang.
This is bad.
Is that an egg? Get back. We've got company.
What?
What's the deal with this one? It seems similar to that monster from earlier. It's smaller, but it's that human too. It looks like we're going to have to fight it. Wait, if it's human, so we even stand a chance? All the more reason we can't just let it be. Trust, I have some history with them.
What do you think?
Besides, our only hope right now is to join forces and strike as one. Would you not agree? I agree. I'm glad you still got your wits about you. With you here, we might just get through this.
Got it?
Look, we don't stand a chance against the thing. We don't take it separately. We can only fight if it works to plan together.
Take care of it, please.
Understand? The two of us working as one. I'll trust your judgment on time of this attack. Squad battles. Press triangle to engage in a squad battle alongside your allies. You can press triangle at any time. If you were to use attacks to stun enemies first, you'll start the battle with an advantage. Stay on the offensive by continuously attacking with square to deplete the enemies and break gauge. Disappears next to them, eventually stunning them.
Things will be fine.
Alright.
Here we go.
I fight for my own justice.
Oh, snap. Performing. Wait, hold on. In squad battles, press square to attack with your equipped weapon, or press triangle to use skills with use MP. Performing an action will expend one turn icon, seen at the top of the screen. When all the turns icon are consumed, your opponent's round begins. Alright. Skill, pass, raise defenses, melee. Alright, that's melee.
The power of fire!
Alright. Hold on, how we put you on direct commands? Hold on. Oh, I don't know how to put them on direct commands. Alright, this is just fire magic.
Still up? Burn to ash!
Have an omelet for dinner.
We did it.
That was the last of them.
Phew, we pulled through somehow. We're alive, and that's all I can ask. Let's press forward while we still can. Another human lurking. So, like, bro, why are humans all monsters?
Wait.
Hold on.
Be careful.
There's another one. If it spots us, this get nasty. We have the element of surprise. We can catch it off guard if we strike now, right? Sneak attacks on enemies. If you manage to successfully attack an enemy without being seen using triangle, there's a chance their entire break gauge will deplete at once for an instant stun.
Okay.
Alright. How do we...
Our usual tactics should work.
Did I do it right? I don't think I did.
I won't hold back. Fire!
Burn to ash! Tougher than I thought.
Alright.
Oh, please.
Watch this, watch this. Burn!
Burn!
Alright. Medicinal herb.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
Oh, we get to choose? Oh, snap. Oh, we're going all strength. Well, no, let's go magic. That's where our attack is.
That should do it.
Alright. What's back here?
That should come in handy. Pocket it.
Alright, let's press on, pressing on.
Look.
Here we go.
I fight for my own justice.
Don't let your guard down.
I won't hold
Burn! That's what I'm talking about.
Wish every fight was
Triumphant.
that easy, eh? That'll do it.
I guess if we win in one turn, that's a triumphant.
Oh.
He's still breathing, but he's badly wounded. Elder, don't bloody touch me. I'm bad enough spot with that. You know what? No, you can die here. That monster showing up, it's your fault, wasn't it? Bad luck follows you people. Ah, of course, this is how it ends. Damn it. Damn it all. To bloody hell. Alright, bro, you can die, bro.
Run.
You're so young. A fresh recruit can get away from here now. This thing is up ahead.
No.
There's still more soldiers left alive. We can still run and leave them be. You're too late. The monster, we can't. Just run away. Stay away from that thing. Dang. What the world's going on? Damn, Elder. I knew the fort was cursed. You on why the horror attack.
Hey.
Calm down. It's not his fault that the human appeared. You must know that, surely. But everyone's dead. They all had families. They all had families. Help me, Elder. I don't care anymore. I don't want to die.
Damn it.
I see. Hell nah. You said this bit was cursed.
That should come in handy. Pocket it.
Alright. Let's pack up this box and show him the work of an elder.
Hold on.
Wait.
You
two, you're perhaps searching for someone? That's
I get it now.
I thought as much. Now it makes sense. Why hide this from me? I trust you have good reason. Well, to tell you the truth.
What?
That cry, is that a human from earlier?
Was that?
It sounded like it came from the top of the tower. Maybe there's still soldiers fighting in there.
Hurry!
We'll handle our personal matters later. Recruit any survivors, take precedence to the top of the tower.
Let's hurry.
Alright, bro, let's scramble some eggs.
Let's do this.
The first move's
ours. Let's go.
Burn!
The power is tougher than I thought.
That's what I'm talking about. Is he knocked? Okay, he's not.
A tough one.
Burn to us.
The roof is just up ahead. Might I have a moment? If I'm honest, I have my doubts that there could be survivors. Facing that monster together may not even save anyone at this point. But I'm going to do it anyway. It's the noble thing to do. Isn't that just throwing your life away? Why do this if it's possibly for nothing? Because if there's a chance, and if there's even one survival, then I'll not be the noble who runs away. Not this time. I can never live with myself. This time.
Hey.
And you plan to forge ahead despite the risk? I take it you refuse to die until you found whoever it is that you're searching for. I won't let you die up here.
That's true, but
I can't just leave you to die up here. Huh, I'm touched. Even in a situation like this, you worry more for others than yourself. If I run now, I'll never deliver the message, and the prince will die. You have no choice but to press on.
I'm heading out.
Well then, lend me your strength. Alright.
What do you think?
This feeling, I knew it. That human friendly is up there. What should we do? Let's go.
Yep.
Try not to do anything rash, okay? Here we go. Dang.
Damn. Such tremendous power.
What are we even looking at?
It's horrible. I can't believe what I'm seeing.
We can't let it get away with this. We have to hold it off somehow.
Alright.
Darn humans. It was all because of them.
We'll just have to make it work.
No, the mission depends on our survival. Alright. We tried to turn back the clock. What the world? Oh, okay. Use supplies, yield turn, raise defenses, call power, or wield arms. How do we put him on
let's go.
Manual command? 2 damage.
Vile monster. You're mine.
Hey, bro, this ain't fair, bro.
like this.
Hey, bro, don't. Homo Gorello. Item, medicinal herb.
Take it.
How much is that here for? 50? Okay.
Burn to ash!
Damn.
Badly wounded.
Oh my
Can
goodness.
anyone heal him?
How is it this strong?
What more can I do? The prince is my best friend. I need to save him. I can't die in a place like this. And yet...
I'll distract it. You two, run!
What?
But...
Above all else, I am a noble. And a noble defends his people, no matter the cost. Farewell. If you would repay me, then live.
Dang.
Storm can't take any more. Someone heal him.
Wasn't enough.
What? No! Please, say something!
Stroll! Don't be a fool. Just run for it.
Oh, fate-saddled child. Oh, anguished traveler. Thy fate is crown-twined, thy soul bound for the throne. The future yet unknown dawns in this moment. Thy path may fork, but only one may be chosen. Confront the threat before thee, or die here in obscurity. Now choose.
I choose.
You!
So be it. Heroism lies in the soul that stands firm against its fears. Power awaits thy command. The time is come to awaken the hero within. Engrave thy very heart.
Now come, Arsene! Now repeat, I am thou. He thinks he's Joker! I just had to have a cape on the joint. All right.
What the heck is going on? Anyway, we've got to find a way to fight back.
Sync deals weak. Yo, I promise I can read. Deals weak magic when damage to one enemy. Weak HP recovery for one ally. Let's do this.
Scour.
Sick. That's what I'm talking about. My own power doesn't even compare. What's more is I can use magic despite the lack of any neither. Man, light damage.
Are you okay? If we don't push back, we're dead. Can't we fend off those attacks somehow?
Attacking weak points. Certain enemies have weak to certain affinities. After you've hit one of these weaknesses, the word weak will be displayed. Hitting an opponent's weakness or scorching critical with hit against them will only decrease the turn icon by half.
Looks like it mainly attacks with the head wings and blade feet. We could target those.
Okay.
Vitus power. Wind.
Boom. That's what I'm talking about. I did not mean to attack the body. Light damage.
Seeker.
Now, as I was saying, get that leg out of here.
How's that? Let's go.
The other spot too.
Alright, let's hit this.
Scour.
Looking cool, Joker. Oh my god.
It's eating its own fruit to heal? We can't kill it fast enough! It's just gonna fix itself up no matter what we do! Ick!
Okay, apples. Gotta get rid of them. Okay, if I attack him, can I get 2 turns?
I won't hold back.
Okay, if I attack this guy, I can get another turn, right? That's what I'm talking about. Okay.
Wind. Let's push through.
Should have used 1 turn to heal.
If we don't take out those apple things, I think we'll regret it. You know, maybe there's something I can do. Hey, can you let me handle this?
Alright, Gallica, what you got? System, have Gallica knock down apples to keep the foe from healing. I bet.
Understood. Leave it to me.
Oh yeah.
Now it can't heal itself anymore. Don't waste your chance. Get in there.
Let's go.
Alright, let's do 1 little weak heal. Alright. Light pack, come on.
Vitus power.
Alright.
Scour.
That's what I'm talking about. Oh, we got this, bro. Come on. 7. Right. Watch the way I do this.
Wind.
93. Right, just quit, bro. Quit the game, bro.
Still up? Nice dodge. Not like they
Looking cool, Joker.
Okay. I'll strive for greater heights.
All right. Distribute remaining points. How many points do we have? 2? Okay, let's put them all into magic.
True power is born of the heart. A wish from which thy strength is drawn. Yet fear and anxiety always trail in such a wish's wake. Since time immemorial, those we call heroes have earned the title through this order. They pursued their wishes and boldly walked a path of virtue. What thou hast awakened is the true spirit of a hero. The power that lies dormant in all of us. The power to reforge the fear of the unknown into curiosity. If thou wouldst change the world by thine own hand, take this newfound power and venture forth. Thy journey shalt reveal thy soul's mission.
What was that voice?
This is Persona.
And you! What was that power you used?
My
You had a
persona.
heart, and your whole body was... It was crazy.
Stroll.
Look, that Stroll guy is still alive.
I'll be damned. Someone actually survived.
That voice.
Who are you? Is that a
Chris!
contact?
Oh, thank goodness you're alive.
Gallica, you made it.
Guess it is.
He's our man on the inside. The one I'm delivering the message to.
He's badly hurt. You, boy, lend me your shoulder. We'll need to carry him. The smell of blood will draw out the beasts. Let's not hang about. The lad's out cold, but he'll live. We should be fine if we take a moment's rest here.
All right.
Oh, you're a sight for sore eyes, Grius. Just wish it were under better circumstances.
We're both alive, and you can't ask for much better in these parts. Sorry I couldn't join you in the fray.
You need to join the party.
So, this is our newcomer, eh? How'd this boy manage to command power like that?
It's like nothing I've ever seen. Do you know anything about it?
I might. For now, the mission comes first.
Ah, right. I'd better just get straight to the message. Grius, you have a new mission. Avenge the king and kill Luis Guillaburn.
Well, good. It's about damn time. Those scheming nobles haven't said so publicly, but every soldier knows it was nothing natural that killed the king. Damn that Luis. Couldn't stop at one royal, could he?
Wait, there's more. The prince is getting worse. We're running out of time. Here, look. I brought a treasure from the village. They called it a farsight mirror. You need to see the prince's condition for yourself.
Through the mirror lies the prince deep in slumber in the hidden village.
His Highness won't last much longer. Those thorns are thick enough to claim him.
Luis cast the curse, so killing him is the only way to lift it. If we wait any longer, you're just gonna crown a new king.
Who's Luis?
Who's Luis?
Isn't the guy who
Is that a
killed
real
him?
question?
He's to kill the king, right? Yeah.
About 15 years ago, a child enlisted in the army. But it wasn't his age that had people talking. It was his ruthless military genius. Hero to some, monster to others. Luis Guillaburn, a prodigal tactician and a master of Magla arts. Some said it was only a matter of time before he made general, the youngest the nations had.
Until he attacked the prince.
That night, when the prince's quarters were breached, it was no ordinary mage who cast that fatal curse. It was Luis Guillaburn himself. But the son's death wasn't enough for him. Now he's got the father's blood on his hands. And if that king-slaying fiend ends up on the throne, we're all doomed.
Cooked.
But when we were exploring the royal capital, there were a lot more Luis supporters than I expected. How can they still trust him after all that?
Luis is cunning. He left no evidence. Accuse him as you will, the allegations wouldn't stick. All they could do was send him as far away as possible. A post in the middle of nowhere. Plenty of soldiers never believed the charges in the first place. When they look at him, they see a capable veteran unjustly made into the noble scapegoat. Most think the Royal Army was at its best when he was in charge. And in truth, it's hard to deny. Without him, we'd never have crushed the rebel uprising so quickly. Damn the man. But he's earned his titles. He's mastered the blade, magic, and he's clearly intelligent. To the masses who want change, he seems the savior they need.
If even you're that worried about him, this isn't going to be easy.
It's alright, but they ain't seen no elder do it before.
That's a hell of a mission. And I want in.
So that's your game, eh? Pretend to sleep, eavesdrop on the plan. You're a fool to give yourself away.
I mean, dang, y'all were talking in front of.
If you want my blood, then let your blade strike true. I'm not going to run. Not from you, and not from a chance to do what's right.
Look, Grius, he saved our lives back there. And it sounds like we could use the help. Seems like kind of a waste to kill him. Especially if he's volunteering.
We're your party member, bro. Come on.
Then answer me this. The boy's all but a stranger to you, yet you risk your life to save him. Why?
I would live, fight, and die a noble, sir. To have done otherwise would betray my title, to say nothing of my heart.
I'm losing my edge. Make me regret this, and I will slay you where you stand.
Wow.
You'll let him help us?
Right then. My life and sword are yours.
As far as the rest of the world's concerned, you perished in that castle. You'll find the job ahead will be easier for a dead man. Your lives are kept only by the blades in your hands, and you'll raise them at my command.
Okay, got you.
We have to.
Quest start. Save the prince from death's curse.
Luis will also be at the royal funeral. If we're not back to the capital by then, we lose our chance at his head. But no main roads. That'll mean checkpoints and questions. We're bound for a different route. We'll cut through the abandoned mine up ahead to save us going the long way round. For tonight, see to your wounds. We'll leave at first light.
Aye.
I'm counting on you.
Comrade, new ally, Grius.
Feels like the mission is finally starting. Let's set up our camp then.
Now, we should finally be able to get some rest. This your first deployment, boy? Thank your lucky stars you survived a brush with a human.
What the hell was that? It was like no beast I've ever seen.
No one truly knows. They're protected by Magla, so even the sharpest steel does little good against them. They're no simple beast. All we do know is with every passing year, more of their kind tear travelers apart. That was why I was first sent undercover here, investigating.
Okay.
And? Did you learn anything?
Not a damn thing.
Simmer down, boy. There wasn't a damn thing to be found on those monsters. Well, the moon's still low. If you've any other questions, now's the time.
Tell me more about the mission.
With numbers like this, a head-on assault would be suicide. Quick, covert assassinations are best bet. Kingslayer or no, Luis has a lot of public favor behind him. To the people, he's the only man with the wit and war power to bring down humans. The military seems powerless to stop them, so he plays savior. The man's practically a monster himself. By your age, he was not only a master tactician, but damn near an archmage besides.
And the three of us alone are supposed to stop him.
Don't forget, Gallic over there.
We'll just have to blend in with the crowd at the funeral. I won't abide him surviving the ceremony. He will die by my hand.
Alright. Fire should keep the really dangerous stuff away, I hope. Alrighty, guys. That was Metaphor ReFantazio. I tried to play it off, but we all know my camera died midway through that boss fight. I'm sorry, y'all. But anyway, thank you for coming around. Oh my god. Oh, you see she was on our shoulder. Oh, hold on. Sit back down. Sit back down. Oh, that's so lit. That's so lit. Okay. But anyway, guys, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, turn stop that like button, slap that like button. If this gets 20 likes, I'll do a part 2. Because I got something else cooking later this month that I'm gonna do a full series on. So if this does good, I'll consider doing more. But like I said, thanks for coming out. Thank you for watching. Peace.
Ahead of us, put your hands up, wave aside for good.